Good morning. It's Wednesday, May 26th, heading toward Memorial Day weekend. A tip of the Grant's Sound Advice coffee cup to you. Mm-mm-mm. I was thinking about things to do with the Potpourri Wednesday. It's just kind of whatever comes to the top of my mind as opposed to a specific subject. And I got to thinking about a couple things this week that's happened and what brings me joy. And so, my question to you is, what brings you joy? Have you stopped to think about that lately? What brings you joy? Oh yeah, I mean, we have something happen in our day and it makes us laugh, or I don't know, makes us react well, whatever. But what brings you joy? And do you ever concentrate on what brings you joy? It was interesting. I thought about making a list, and as I was making my little list in my head, I started thinking of a few of my favorite things, popular with Mary Poppins from a century ago. Seems like, anyhow. But very interesting thought pattern. And I started thinking, I made a list and I got up here on my screen so I could read it and not forget anything. Y'all know that I love my motorcycle. So being out on the motorcycle, it's not necessarily being on the motorcycle, but where I go on the motorcycle that brings me joy. Certainly riding in and of itself is fun. But I've been to mountains and oceans and everything in between, back roads that you wouldn't believe, the things you find. Dancing. I love ballroom dancing. It is such a great exercise for both your body and your brain. But man, when you've got the right partner, boy, is it fun. Just to be one with the music, and you're in your own little world. That's great stuff. Singing, you all know that I sing. And there's nothing like singing with a big band, I can tell you that. A great cup of coffee. We all know Grant likes coffee, and hopefully you do too, and you can take another sip with me. And since I make it, that's a pretty good cup of coffee. Intelligent conversation, man or woman, doesn't matter to me. I love when you get into the intelligence and not sparring of just the exchange of ideas and consideration of points of interest you may not have considered before. You all know that I'm always posting beautiful sunrises and sunsets. Love chasing those down. The ocean, mountains. I love nature. A child's giggle. How many times do we hear a little giggle and it just kind of brings us joy? But think about what brings you joy today. Throw it in the comments if you'd like. It'd be interesting to see what you think joy is to you. And I think I've got 10 or 11 up there, and there's probably thousands, and each of us has a different place, a different way to experience joy. So I'd love to know what that is. Have a great Wednesday. We're going to Memorial Day weekend here pretty soon, and I'll have a little special thing on that on Friday because that is near and dear to my heart, very certainly. So like and subscribe if you would. Please share with friends. Think about joy today. I hope you have a joyful day and a joyful weekend. Thanks for watching. Stop again soon.